I'm live. This is going to be another movie review. This one's called Windjammer, 1937. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this flick. This is going to be another alpha video DVD. I can tell by looking at the Wikipedia picture. Hell breaks loose on the high seas. Devil Ship of the Orient. Windjammer is a 1937 U.S. adventure film directed by Ewing Scott, the fourth and last of George A. Hurleman produced films starring George O'Brien, preceded by Daniel Boone, Park Avenue Lodger, and Hollywood Cowboy, that were distributed by RKO Radio. Hurleman sold O'Brien's contract to RKO, which then produced 18 series westerns starring O'Brien that ended with when O'Brien went into the Navy at the outbreak of World War II. Longtime past and future O'Brien director David Howard serves as Hurleman's associate producer on this film. Windjammer finds O'Brien as a subpoena server, ordered to serve a subpoena on Brandon Evans, the Commodore, for Senate inquiry or lose his job. Posing as a playboy, he boards the Commodore's yacht during a yacht race, and the yacht is wrecked by a gun-running Windjammer commanded by Captain Morgan William Hall. All hands are picked up by the Windjammer, including the Commodore's daughter, played by Constance Worth, at her blonde, plumpish best. British actor. And put to work as galley slaves and such, but it isn't long before O'Brien starts knocking heads and making gun runners wish they had left him swimming. That's the summary by Les Adams, Longhorn1939 at suddenlink.net on IMDb. This is an obscure movie compared to the last movie I saw. It only has 127 ratings. It gets a pretty mediocre 5.6 out of 10. This film received its earliest documented telecast in Washington, D.C. Thursday, January 8th, 1948 on WMAL Channel 7 in Lowell, Massachusetts, serving the Boston area. Thursday, August 26, 1948. I just switched over to the picture again. On WCBS Channel 2 in Cleveland, Tuesday, September 21st, 1948, on WEWS Channel 5 in Detroit. Saturday, November 13th, 1948, on WJBK Channel 2 in Los Angeles. Saturday, February 5th, 1949. On KTSL Channel 2 in Salt City, Sunday, 7th of August, 1949. On KDYL Channel 4. All right. I thought this was boring. It's supposed to be a U.S. adventure. But there wasn't much adventure there. There's a fist fight. That's about it. Somebody liked it on IMDb, gave it 5 out of 10 stars. Short, entertaining sea yarn with George O'Brien as a state attorney general's right-hand man sent to serve a subpoena on a tycoon, only to find himself a prisoner along with the millionaire and his daughter aboard a ship of an arms smuggler bound for Macau. So they have a yacht race going to Honolulu, and they end up on this Windjammer arms smuggler ship. The guy wants to take all of the millionaire's money. And he's not stopping in Honolulu, even though the law requires him to do it. That's because he's smuggling arms. He doesn't want to get caught. The action is pretty good, along with the characterizations, particularly Hall as a roguish, mad-eyed Captain Morgan. There even seems to be a tongue-in-cheek reference to the pirate, Henry Morgan. Blonde Constance Worth is cute as Betty, playing the she hates him, she loves him cliche for all his worth. Overall, a decent spent hour. That's Phil Reeder. April 21st, 2008 review on IMDb. And where's Karate Man? He's usually in the chat room this time of day. Must be busy today. Maybe got tired of me reviewing non-action films. We went to Latin Mass today, and we got the priest who didn't know what he was doing. But he gave a pretty decent sermon. He said a lot of people thought coronavirus was the second coming of Jesus. And he forgot to mention that coronavirus has never been isolated in a lab. And the only people that get sick from it have 3 health problems or more. Anyways. Yeah. Not a good flick. I thought it was boring. Not much going on in this one. Must be public domain because it's an alpha video. Anyways, pretty obscure film. I don't know who this O'Brien guy is. I've never seen any of his westerns, but yeah. Now you know a little bit about this O'Brien character. I learn something new every day when I watch these movies. And I guess I'll watch the next one on my list after I take a little nappy poo later.